It is therefore since the doors of Parliament were closed to journalists from NMG, including NTV, Daily Monitor and many others. However, no exact reasons have been provided as to why these media outlets were expelled from Parliament. The issue of locking journalists out of the August House has dominated all parliamentary sessions this week, with MPs demanding to know the source of the problem. However, today Deputy Speaker Thomas Tayebwa, in his message to MPs, informed them that investigations are being conducted on NMG and the findings will be communicated to the outlets.
So I cross-checked and I have been told that there is an active investigation going on, and Parliament is only complying with the investigators, with the investigation. So once the investigation is complete, then Parliament will be reaching out to the affected media houses.
He was not clear on the exact reasons for the investigation or who is behind it. This prompted MP Jonathan Odu that they as MPs deserve to know the reasons behind the investigation.
Point of contestation I have is that the administrators of this Parliament ask for and on behalf of all of us, the members of Parliament. And if there is anything that needs to be brought to our attention, it has to come now, because that coverage that the Nation Media Group gives is not only for Parliament, but also infringes on the individual rights of members of Parliament.
You are blocking them this side, but other media houses are giving the same stories. And the fact, imagine my mother at 73 is complaining about NTV. The priests are asking us about the same. You were Catholic as well. The Muslims are asking about the same. Everybody.
I cannot explain beyond what I explained here. I leave my administrators to do their work, and I trust them that they will be updating us on that issue.
Today, Information Minister Chris Paliomus stated that NMG may have violated minimum broadcast standards, leading to the ban.
Probably to inform the media that we have what we call minimum broadcasting standards. And all media houses and media practitioners are required by law to observe those standards. And if there is a breach of any of the standards, then action is taken. Why don't you come out as you, Minister of Information, you tell us the particular people who are not supposed to be reported on in this country. You say if you write about this one, you write about Sewungu, you write about Chris Bariomunsi or anybody, that is a breach of minimum standards of media houses.
If there is any breach of the minimum broadcasting standards, we ought to know. If I'm accused of murder and I'm being investigated for murder, they will tell you we are investigating so and so for a case of murder that has been committed in this area. So can you inform us? Can you now clarify which particular minimum broadcasting standard was violated by the Nation Media Group?
Is under investigation, as you know, as a trained lawyer. We minimize the debate in the public until when the report has come out. So I just ask you to be patient.
NTV is currently waiting to understand the facts of the investigation, as no investigative agents has approached management or employees of the outlets for information. Meanwhile, opposition leader in Parliament Joel Senyonyi told NTV that if there was any wrongdoing in reporting by the media outlets, the affected individuals should go to court.
My urge to you is, let's exercise maturity, let's exercise restraint. Because if media houses are covering things that you do not like, that means even we in the opposition, you're about to send us out of Parliament because we say things that you do not like. That space is for everybody. So if Nation Media Group committed any illegality, you take them to court. I've seen many leaders that have taken media houses to court, and some have even won. If a media house either tells a lie about you.
NUP presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi also commented on the issue, stating that he is not surprised by NMG being locked out of Parliament, as he expected it due to the type of stories produced by these media outlets.
It means that some people are surprised. In a dictatorship, the first thing they kill is the truth. In a dictatorship, the first thing they want to block you from is the truth. And any TV, radio station, newspaper that reports the truth is going to be under attack.
In exercising these powers, and there's no reason why you should ban a media house. Because in Uganda we talk about freedom of speech, freedom of expression. You are free to say anything. The press is supposed to be free. So now if they ban NTV, it looks they will anytime they will only ban everybody. Now those who will be reporting things must be reporting things which are concocted.
He urged the media outlets to continue reporting on things that affect the country and are done by the leaders.
I tell you that in a better country, you will do your work unhindered, unencumbered, and unthreatened. As of now, I want you to know that the people of Uganda and the world are standing with you. Just do the right thing. You're not committing a crime. Just report what you have to report. Everywhere, the truth, and nothing but the truth about all of us.
Officials from the National Peasants Party also stated that they would not condone violations of press freedom.
Article 41 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, which is very essential for journalists, media groups to gather and disseminate news. Any limitation on these rights must be justified under Article 43, which requires that restrictions be for legitimate purposes, such as national security, public order, and not for political persecution.
They also want the issues that could have led to the media blockade in Parliament to be made public. The Uganda Journalists Association and the National Association of Broadcasters have also condemned the move by Parliament.
In the House. So as Uganda Journalists Association, we stand in solidarity with NMG and all journalists who continue to work under increasing hostile and restrictive conditions. And in the interim, we demand that the ban on NMG journalists be immediately and unconditionally lifted.
Yesterday, Deputy Presidential Press Secretary Farouk Chirunda, on his X handle, said President Museveni expelled NMG journalists from his events as an individual, but never ordered other government agencies to expel journalists from their events. Juma Kiria, NTV.